Hey guys, we are back with some more Red Wings Eastside Hockey Manager, and what we are going to be doing here, we're going to be making a couple trades since we are above the average club salary. So we're going to be trading Kirk Maltby, Sean O'Donnell, and Chris Draper. Quite a few players there because we do need to get some of that cap out of here, and also Draper just hasn't really done anything for us over the past 4 seasons, really. Not in terms of point scoring, but in terms of his average rating, and that's really not good. And even in the playoffs, he's not really that effective either. So we're going to be trading him. We're going to be trading Sean O'Donnell. Again, not really satisfactory the past 2 seasons for us. Same thing with the playoffs. And that does not match his salary, so we're going to be trading him. And we're also going to be trading Kirk Maltby. I don't really... Here's the thing. The reason I'm trading Maltby, he's okay. Like, he's not as effective as someone like, say, McCarty is out there, but he's not bad. But, again, he didn't really have the greatest playoffs last year. And, again, we also need to get some of that salary out of here. And not to mention, we have a couple forwards who are ready, actually quite a few. Joe Ward, he will be playing this year. He's got the 3-star rating. He's got checking, deflections, hitting, pretty much everything you need out of a physical forward. And the mental category's there, the physical category's there, so he will be playing this year. Dylan Lofquist, I don't think he's ready. I mean, he will be ready soon. Like, the game says he's got a 3-star rating, which I don't really agree with because that technical category is really down there besides that hitting category. I think his mental category is really what jacks him up a little bit. But he will be playing in the AHL because he has not played in the AHL yet, and Joe Ward has, so I figured I'll give Ward the chance. And now Marcel Hossa and Francois Langager. I mean, he looks almost ready, even though the game only says 1 star for him. He looks like he's got that passing, the checking, the poke check, the positioning, the stick handling. He's got the mental category, the majority of the physical category already good. So I think 1 year in the minors for him, and he should be ready. Now, Marcel Hossa, he's already played in the minors once. Game only says 1 star for him, but he's got a lot of important categories like the deflections category, the hitting, the off the puck, which is effectively this game's version of offensive awareness, to my understanding. And then he's got a slap shot, a very good mental category for a 20-year-old, and then a physical category as well. So we're going to be giving Hossa the chance, and I may as well send down Langager and Lofquist to the AHL right now. And then as well, we're going to be playing Alexei Semenov, and when you compare him to O'Donnell, he's really not that far off. O'Donnell's got more of a mental category than Semenov does, but he's really, besides hitting and deflections, he's really not that far off in terms of his technical category from O'Donnell. And O'Donnell, again, didn't really have the greatest year for us last year. Don't know why I backed out of that. But mental category, not quite there, as I said, but he's got that teamwork, he's got the work rate, and he's got more stamina than O'Donnell, and he's got more balance, he's got more acceleration, so maybe he'll be a better player of the future since he's only 21 years old. Now, Semenov only has 2-star potential, or 2-star current rating, but I think he'll be much more effective than O'Donnell, and O'Donnell's more expensive, so again, got to get those expensive vets who aren't doing anything out of here. And again, I'm not saying that Maltby in particular didn't do anything. It's just we got to get him out of here. Draper, on the other hand, and O'Donnell, not the greatest. So we're going to look for a trade for them now. So offer to all. Let's look for Draper first. So Jeff Cowan, I'm not really looking for players here. I'd rather get picks, a 3rd and a 4th. A 4th. Ryan Jones, the rights to him, 18 years old, no potential, so I'm not even interested in that. Stars, 3rd and a 4th, I will take that over just a 4th. And let's see, the Oilers, 3rd and a 4th. 3rd and a 4th. 3rd, I will take a 3rd and a 4th over that. the rights to Antti Alto. He's already 27. And Matt Herr. Nah, not really. Not feeling that. The Rangers, they're in a third. Okay, so we got some new competition here for those trades. So I'll keep those on the table just in case. But the Rangers are the new front runner right now. The Flyers, they're in the fourth. They're in the fourth. Lonnie Bohanos, no potential, and Ben Eager, 18 years old, no potential, so not really interested in that either. So got 6 offers on the table for Draper. I'll offer all of them, but obviously we'll only accept one, and I'm thinking it's going to be the one from the Rangers since they offer 2/3, but it's always good to have those extra offers on the table in case the Rangers decide to pull out last second, and they can do that. So we'll just do offer. So looks like every one of these trades were accepted. So I'm definitely going to take the... Come on now, computer. I'm definitely going to take the Rangers offer because obviously they offered the most value. 2/3. Confirm. Yes, there you go. I don't know what to say, board. I don't know what to say, fans. I mean, it just had to happen, okay? This game sucks with the news articles. Really bad. They need to lighten up on that a little bit. Now, Sean O'Donnell. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just... If we have the cap, then I'll keep him as a backup player. But I don't know if we will. Kirk Maltby. Yeah, he's got to go. The board's probably going to be mad at that too. Let's see. Ryan Jones in a third. I mean, that's more than we got from them before, so Maltby's definitely more valuable. A third, a third, a third, a third, a fourth and a fourth, a fourth and a fourth, a fourth and a fourth, and a third. So we got more value from the Blue Jackets, but not every other team. We're only getting a third, not a third and a fourth from every other team. The Islanders are offering 2/4. Now, what would be more valuable in this case? 2/4 or 1/3? That's the thing. That is the thing. I'll reject. Well, I mean, the Blue Jackets are technically offering more than these other teams who are only offering thirds. So, I mean, I guess I'll just offer all of them because they're all pretty good offers. It's just a matter of which one's more valuable to us, you know. All right, so the Rangers, they're offering 2/4. We already made a trade with them. Same with the Islanders. Mighty Ducks are offering a third. Again, what's more valuable in this case to us? 1/3 or 2/4? I'm gonna say, or Ryan Jones. But here's the thing: Ryan Jones doesn't have any potentials. That trade isn't really any different from this one for me. So again, 1/3 or 2/4. I'm gonna say 2/4 because in this game the drafts can be really deep in the later rounds. So I'm gonna say 2/4 for that reason. So it's either gonna be the Islanders, the Rangers, or the Lightning. I don't feel like trading to the Rangers again. It'll either be the Islanders or the Lightning. And the Lightning are giving us 2 picks for 2003 and 2005. But the Islanders are 2003, 2004. So it's a matter of, do I want one for this year and next year, or this year and the year after next year? Let's take a look at our transactions here. We'll see how many draft picks we have. So we already have 8 in this draft. What about next year's draft? 8. All right, so I think I want to take the one from the Lightning because we have 7 picks for 2005, whereas we have 8 for this year and next year. So, yeah, I'll definitely take the one from the Lightning. So there you go, confirm. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say about that, boys. That's just that's just how that game. That's how this game is. All right, so we're still we're still above the cap, so we're going to have to trade Sean O'Donnell here. So, or not even trade him. I don't, because we already offered him, right? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even, no one even wants him. So, I mean, that's understandable. So, I guess our only options here are waivers and really just waivers. So, we'll, yeah, we're going to have to. We have to. So, waivers, and then we can release him after 24 hours. So, that should be enough. Yes, we're just under the salary cap. So, I think we can go ahead now. And hopefully our rookies pan out like Alexei Semenov and Joe Ward and Marcel Hossa. So, yeah, there you go. We also need to assign Semenov a number. That's his favorite number, 21. That is already taken by Kevin Brown. Not going to take that away from Brown, so I'll give him 22. Yeah, there you go. All right. So that's taken care of, and I actually already set the preseason when I was doing the off-season simulating, so that is already out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go into tactics, and let's see what the head coach suggests for the lines. So he's saying Lidstrom and Hammerlick. I agree with that. Eriksson and Krupp, and then Semenov and Ward. I agree with, actually, Aaron Ward. We have 2 Wards on this team now, technically. So, Brunette, Yzerman, and Fedorov, I agree with that. Bashir, Datsuk, and McCarty, I agree with that. Brown, Perot, and Stevenson, I agree with that. And then Vasily, Hossa, and Ward, all good right there. I mean, unless, what's Hossa's face-offs looking like? 37. Might want to get someone who could take a face-off right there. How's Vasily? That's face-offs. Worse. How about Ward? I mean, Ward is the best at face-offs here, so I may as well give him the center. And Hossa can be on the right. Let's see. Is anyone on the third line capable of taking face-offs besides Perot? I know Perot is really good at face-offs. He's got like a 99 or something, right? Let's see. 96, yeah. So how about Kevin Brown and Stevenson? How are they? 47, not any better than Ward. And how is Kevin Brown? Where's Brown? Brown, where are you? There you are. Yeah, he's terrible at faceoffs as well. So, not taking anyone off that line. The only... I would be able to move Perot down to the 4th line if I move Datsuk down to the 3rd line, but I don't want to do that because I want that Yzerman, Fedorov, and Brunette line to just tear it up again. And I mean, Datsuk, he's technically a first liner, so but I can't really give him second line time because that's already taken up by Yzerman and Fedorov, and that line last year of Yzerman, Fedorov, and Brunette really tore it up, so I want to use that again. Obviously, if we put Datsuk there, it might tear it up even more, but then we have no depth on our other 3 lines. So Datsuk is our second liner for now, and then Perot, and then I guess we'll just give the center position to Joel Ward. Power play, that is looking pretty good. Brown, McCarty, Brunette, Hossa. Is Datsuk there? No, Datsuk is not there, so we're going to have to get him there somehow. I think we're going to take Kevin Brown off of there. Yeah, we'll take Kevin Brown off in favor of Datsuk, and we'll switch them. Yzerman can, yes, he can stay there. And then Brunette, keep that first line together. And then Hossa, Datsuk, and McCarty, that is looking good. Penalty kill, Yzerman, Fedorov, Bashir, McCarty. I'd rather get Fedorov on that second line penalty kill, so we have 2 guys taking face-offs. Yzerman and Fedorov, yeah, that's looking good. The defense is looking good as well. I mean, do I want to give Semenov any defensive, like, penalty kill time? I might want to, although he's only a 2-star rating. Where would I put him, though? Because Krupp, pretty good on the penalty kill. Hammerlick, Ward, yeah. I mean, I can't replace any of those guys on penalty kill. I'll give him 4-on-4 time. Yeah, there I go. A little extra time for him there. I mean, that's about all I can really think of for him there. So, I mean, everything else looks good. Extra attackers will be Iserman and Datsuk. Now, personal tactics. Who's the best shot that we have on the team? Team report. Best shooter, Datsuk. So, if we went to personal tactics, let's see, Datsuk. I mean, I want him playmaking though as well. So it's not like I could take away that pass preference, right? What's the passing at 99? Jeez, I mean, yeah. So I can just the best I could do here is carry the puck and join rush. For Datsuk, same with Iserman and Fedorov. Hoping that'll improve something. And then, let's see, really, I guess I could set Hossa as a shot preference because his passing and stick handling isn't really the greatest, so I could put Hossa as a shoot bias. Semenov, not really any preference there. No preference. Group, I'd rather him pass. Hammerlick, same thing, rather him pass. Same thing for Iserman, or not Iserman, Lidstrom. And Eriksson, I would rather, you know what, let's try to get Eriksson shooting, because I like his slap shot compared to his passing. And that'll be it for personal tactics. Units. Skill, I think we could give that first line. Wait, are we going by unit tactics, or? No, we're going by team tactics. Oh, okay, so we'll stick to the team tactics for now, but if we have to, we'll switch to unit tactics so that each individual unit has their own playing style. Because, like this, especially the third line, like Perot, Stevenson, and Brown, they're not the greatest offensively. Not even skill-wise either. And then, same thing with the fourth line, Vasily, Ward, and Hossa. They're really more of a checking line right there, so... once waiver clears, once O'Donnell clears waivers, oh my god, I can't even talk. We should be good to go in terms of our roster moves. So I've spent a lot of time talking here, and I think, what's the recording at? We're already at 17.5 minutes here on my recording, so I do want to get the preseason simulated, so let's go as quick as we can here. Not going to accept any more preseason games, because we already have that set up. Reject. Let's just move through this as quickly as possible so we can take a look at the preseason stats. And O'Donnell has cleared waivers, so let's release him now. There you go. So we can get him off the payroll. There you go. O'Donnell is now released. So there you go. We are now within the salary cap. That's good. And Red Wings request to name captains, so that'd be obviously Iserman, Lidstrom, and Fedorov. There you go. Let's keep going. Let's just get through this as fast as possible. Ooh, who's it? Who's injured? McDonald. Is that our backup goaltender? Todd McDonald? Yeah. Okay, so wait for how long? A week. All right, that's good. That's good. Not too long. We'll just use that emergency goaltender, Fern Patterson, that the game has given us here. Not like that was too important of a player. So let's get into the game against the Predators. Here we go. First period, 1-0 in favor of the Preds. Second period, oh boy, okay. Yeah, we lost 4-2 there. Goals by Lidstrom and Fedorov, but not enough. Not enough. Why is this popping up? Come on now, get out of here. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the preferences. Might have something to do with that. Is tutorials on? No, it's off. Okay. Don't know why that appeared. All right. So let's do another game here against the Stars. We lose again. Ooh. All right. So we might have to use unit tactics. Let me know about that in the comments. That might be something we will have to think about, especially going into this season. The Canucks. Oof. another loss. Eiserman's tearing it up, but the rest, not so much. So, yeah, we might have to edit the unit tactics a little bit. And McDonald is back. That's good. So I'll actually get him in there because I don't want Osgood playing every single preseason game and have a chance of him getting injured, you know. All right, next game against the Blue Jackets, and we lose 3-5. Man, we are really drying up here. Don't know if that's just the rookies that we have, or, I mean, there you go. 5-3 win against the Blackhawks. Eiserman, Fedorov, Brunette, Fedorov, and Brashear is good. Then we'll just finish off preseason here. Another loss. Man, we are really dropping the ball in preseason here. As we only have 2 wins. Lidstrom, Eriksson, Hermelick, and McCarty twice. There you go. That should do it for preseason. There you go. As we go through that, and then we'll check out the preseason stats. So, I believe that would be other. Yep. So, Eiserman, Fedorov, Lidstrom, tore up. McCarty tore up. I was actually thinking about trading McCarty, but then I saw O'Donnell, and I could replace Semenov with him, so that's what saved McCarty from being traded off this team. Donald Brashear, 5 points. Brunette, 5 points. Datsuk, 5 points. We actually scored a lot. I guess it was just our defense that didn't really do too well. Hammerlick with 4 points. -2, though. Anderson, Eriksson, God, with 3 points. Hosta with 3 points. Krupp with 2. Semenov and Ward with 2. And then Tom McDonald actually with a point. And Turner Stevenson with a point as well. But all those guys are minuses. And Kevin Brown, nothing, was -6. And then Yannick Perreault with -7. Yikes. Okay, so that third line really hurt us there. Vaselli, Perreault, and Brown, -6, -7, -4. And then Aaron Ward, -4 as well. So let's check out goaltenders. And Osgood did pretty well. 7 average rating. Could have done better. Tom McDonald, really not great at all. A31 save percentage, average rating of 6. So hopefully he could do better in the regular season. That's going to about do it because we are already pushing 20 minutes, if not already. So let's... I'll end it off right there, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we start the year 4. I don't know anymore. I've lost track. So we'll see you guys in the next one when we start the regular season.